Okay, I'm going to show you how to install and use the wiki page that I have set up here. By default, when the players first log in, it's going to show up on the scroll menu right over here on the left, wiki. They open it up, here it is. They can close it, scroll wheel, close it, scroll wheel. Every time they log in, it'll be here. Once they understand, have all the information here, they can toggle the scroll wheel button right there. And now you see it doesn't show up. Now if they want to see it again, they have to press the key. By default, it's H for help, and it opens up and they can toggle it and put it back on. Their option. Okay, so what these are is this page right here. This is an HTML page. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can change these titles for the buttons. You can change this. You can change the text. If the text is more than one page, it should have a little icon down here where you can scroll to the next page. I don't have one right now that's longer, but you'll have, if you can keep going, and there'll be a arrow right here to scroll to page 2 on this, so you can have multiple pages of something. As you can see here, you can have different colors. And how do we do this? Okay, let's see. Very simple. First thing you do is you go to my GitHub, and it's Dayz Wiki. Right here's the GitHub IR Technician Dayz Wiki. Download the whole folder, and what I've got here is a couple. Let's see, where is this? Dayz Wiki. These are all the files that you'll get, and the only thing you have to have is the scripts folder, and it's got the wiki. This needs to go into your mission. So when you got your mission right here, let's see, you need to have a scripts wiki, and that'll have and it's the same folder right here. So as long as you got scripts with a wiki folder and all the files in there, you're good to go. Okay, these are the 4 pages. You can edit them. This is page 1. Which you'll see up here was the server info. Let's get this back up here. And you can see server info. Right here I got the color is orange, and then it's the default is white, and there you go. If page 2 see it had different colors. See, I set the titles for blood bags, EpiPens, traders, vehicles were set in green. Again, it had the title up here in orange, server features. Okay, how to change if you want to change right here, these button titles. You're going to open up the wiki HPP file, and down here you'll see shortcut buttons. They'll have server info, features, missions, private skins. You can change them to whatever you want. So let's see. So we got that. We got that. How to install. First things first was you need a folder in your mission named scripts with the wiki folder and all those files inside of it. Okay, in the init.sqf, you need to have a line to execute this, scripts wiki init. Of course, you can change the file locations. You got to make some edits to the locations in the HPP right here. And listen, if you don't know how to do that, don't fuck with it. All right. Alright, so let's see. So the init, all we needed was the one line, description.ext. This just has the 2 includes for the scripts wiki defines and scripts wiki HPP. These have the definitions for the RSC text classes, whatnot. They are custom unique, so it doesn't matter if you already have an RSC text, it should work okay. Variables, you need to import and add this line to your variables.sqf. splayerwiki equals -1. Bottom, wherever you got, this is for all your self actions. That's for the to turn off the action over here in the scroll menu. And one more thing, compile. All right, here's the situation here. We've got Dayz space interrupt and compiles. If you are using epoch or overpoch, they use the Dayz space interrupt. So you'd have to import that and edit it to add for the letter H right here. I put this right here. You can put this anywhere probably you want. I just added this little bit of code right here. This is the only thing I've added, and it says if dict code is 023 exec VM the show wiki. That makes the wiki show up. If you go to the ARMA reference pages, you can find some different key codes for whatever different letters they are up here, and change it to whatever you want if you wanted something besides the H. Let's see. Now here's where I was talking about there's an issue. If you're using epoch or overpoch, you use this Dayz space interrupt. Dayz itself does not have that. You would use compiles. Also Overwatch. Dayz and Overwatch do not have the space interrupt. You would use the compiles. And if we look, Control F, here is the function is inside of compiles. The Dayz space interrupt function is in your compiles, and I have the same thing right here. Let's see, where the hell is it? Show wiki. I just put it down here. Somewhere's in the space interrupt. You could probably put it anywhere up here, wherever you want. But this is where I got it. There's an example. It's the same thing as that's in the space interrupt. You just, if you're using epoch, it goes in space interrupt file. If you're not using epoch, it goes in your compiles. So that's the code you need. And that's it. That's it. So you got to import and edit your compiles and or space interrupt. Add 2 lines to description.ext. Add 1 line to your init. Add 1 line to your variables. Download and copy the scripts. And then in the scripts wiki folder, you edit your wiki pages to have what you want, and you edit the wiki HPP for the button, whatever you want them to say. If you want to delete some of the buttons, you can delete these buttons simply by going to whichever button you want and just delete it. And now that would have deleted that button, whichever one that was. That must have been missions. So, simple as that.